Hello, everyone. It's hard to believe that we are beginning week 4 already. Our objectives for the week are to determine the role of textbooks in content area classes, develop appropriate methods for using textbooks, determine the text feature elements in nonfiction text that make it difficult to read. Under week 3 on Moodle, you will find additional information about informational text structures, patterns of text structure, and nonfiction text features. We are also going to look at determining the aids in a text that assist with readability, and you'll be able to understand 2 formulas used to calculate readability of various passages. Just a word of caution about readability formulas. These formulas do not take into account background knowledge of your readers, English language learners, learning disabled readers, or struggling readers. As you all are aware, a great deal of information can be found on readability formulas just by Googling it. Assigned readings. Chapters 3 and 6 of Subjects Matter. Chapter 3 points out why textbooks are not enough, which we've touched on earlier. And Chapter 6 discusses how to use a textbook. In the dark ages, when I was a high school student, there were teachers that would begin on page 1 on day 1 and just march right through the entire textbook. As I look back at that, it never occurred to those teachers that there were shortcomings of textbooks and that students need other texts to read. This week, you are also asked to read Dyslexia in the Classroom, which is under week 4, not week 5, on Moodle. This is a great resource for your professional bookshelf. It addresses what dyslexia is, signs and symptoms, the effects socially and emotionally that dyslexia has on people. It gives some classroom strategies. It talks about screening and evaluation and other additional resources. As I mentioned earlier, House Bill 436 mandates dyslexia screening and dyslexia training for teachers. I hope that you all are working on your dyslexia strategy lesson plan, which is due week 5. Remember that this focuses on content materials. In weeks 1 through 5, there are resources to help you with this assignment. In week 5, there is an example of a dyslexia lesson plan for you to use. When working on this, please be sure and read the directions and also read the information in the left margin of the lesson plan template. And this self-assessment that you're creating is for the students to use. If you have any questions, please ask. Have a great week.